Alright. Finally got it working. Finally got it working. Okay, so this is our Resident Evil 2 demo. Finally got it working. For some reason I didn't think you could capture it. Like they figured somehow to not capture it with the hard drive that I was using because it was a demo or something. So then I used my GoPro, and that footage was kind of shitty. Then I, without even looking up online, I tried signing into another account, and I was able to play the demo again, which is something you can do. So you can create a new account and play the demo over and over again, I guess, or sign into other accounts, whatever. Then the second time I tried to capture it, it looked like it could work. I don't know what I did before. I just didn't know. So then I was trying to capture that, and I only captured about a minute and a half. So then I actually created a whole new account on Xbox just to play the demo one more time and then fully capture it, which I finally did. And this is it. And it begins in the police station. So the demo doesn't begin at the very beginning of the game where Leon comes to Raccoon City and it's nuts, and he runs into Claire. He meets Claire first, Claire Redfield, who's looking for Chris. And, so it begins in the police station. And I've already been, this is my third time in here, so I'm going through it a lot faster than I was the first time. Just because I already know where things are. And,
is anybody here?
So yeah, thankfully there's a run button. Thankfully there's a run button. Oh my god. I can't live without run buttons anymore. This is a little scene that I skipped because it's a waste of time. But it just shows some dude being attacked in the hallway on a security cam. Over there is my little computer and a little storage box. Or did they show something? There's something you pick up somewhere that shows the date of Leon's arrival. Just something I've noticed about Leon showing up. And it's about him showing up on the date of September something, 1998. And 98 was obviously when the first Resident Evil came out. Back in 1998. But yeah, this is just me looking around. This is the pause menu. You can see how much time is left up there in the corner. 29 minutes. Yeah, the original release date for Resident Evil was January 1998. But in the game they showed September 98 as the day that Leon was coming into town. I got Resident Evil 2 on my N64. It was pretty sweet. Such a big deal back then having full motion video on a cartridge. And the cartridge weighed so much, weighed a lot too. It weighed a lot more than a regular cartridge. But I'm whizzing through as much as I can, running as much as I possibly can. Thank God you can run, and I want to try to see as much as I can. Every time I got a little bit farther, every time. So that means when I finally play the game on the 25th, I'll have the first part of the fucking police station memorized already. Pretty much. Yeah, so you can move things out of the way. The layout, the menus, and the way that it looks is similar to Resident Evil 7. There's the controls. I actually just changed it from type B to type C, but I played on type A by default because I was fine with that. But here are all the controls: the aim, weapon, attack. Then you can just hit the LB instead of LT to arm the knife, which you get later, and you use that to attack. Switch ammo, I didn't have a reason for that yet. Quick turn is there, which is great. Turn around right away, really quickly. It's great. I haven't had to change the weapon yet. Yeah, some of these things I haven't had to do yet. Did Type B, I didn't even touch Type B. Type B changes anything. Type C changes this. Oh, this is switch animal. This is still quick turn. Almost everything stays the same. Barely anything changes. Like the basic controls still stay the same no matter what. So right here, I think I didn't realize that I switched the run button to over there from there. I was playing the game for a bit, and I couldn't run suddenly, and I'm like, why can't I run? I thought it was because I was injured, but
Jesus.
Because I'd switched the controls around. And here's something that later on you obviously would get like a cutter for that.
Open up! Open this goddamn door!
And this is that guy that you saw on the security camera earlier. I skipped that footage, but if you watch any footage online at all yet, you've probably already seen it.
Please!
I skipped this part because it's just a dude getting torn in half, and it's kind of brutal. He's on the floor there. I don't see him. I don't show him. But... And then there's a cop here every time, and I can't seem to avoid him no matter what. He always gets one bite out of me. And when this happens, when there's a zombie on you, there's nothing you can do to get him off you, I've found. Like, unless you have a knife. If you have a knife, you'll stab him and it'll go away. But if not, you basically have no way of getting him off you. You just sit there and let him bite your neck. And that's really annoying. Like, you can mess with the controls all you want. I tried pressing every button every time. It doesn't make the zombie get off you. There's nothing you can do, basically. And here, in the middle one, there's this first aid spray. I already memorizing where things are. That's funny. But then again, you know, when the game finally comes out, it could be different. The zombies are brutal looking though. Like this is like the most recent Resident Evil game, so graphically it looks the best you can be. Even though I'm only on Xbox One, and Microsoft has basically abandoned the original Xbox One for the S and the X. No one gives a shit about the original Xbox anymore now. Xbox One, I mean, the original. But that's a whole other thing. This is a room I think I was already in, but I still get lost or whatever, or confused a little, trying to figure out how to get around. Like, a lot of times the only light you have is your flashlight. You can't see anything but what's in there, which is definitely creepy. Adds to the creep factor. I hear something. I guess I must have picked up a first aid spray, so now it wants to tell me about it.
Damn it!
The shooting. See, like once you get them on you, there's nothing you can do. They'll always bite you. You can't get them off you until they bite you once. Then you push them off. It's basically like a mini thing you have to watch every fucking time. These guys aren't really dead, probably. I'm just gonna shoot them and run away. But it doesn't. One thing I noticed that it doesn't seem to do that thing where in the original games where you know a zombie is dead for sure when a pool of blood shows up underneath them. But in this game, it doesn't do that. Like if they're dead, they'll just eventually stop getting up. Because sometimes you're like, there's no way they're not getting up again. Their fucking head is gone, and they get up again. So that's something different too. Yeah, wooden boards, that's another thing too. You pick up wooden boards, you can put them over the windows. It only slows them down, it doesn't keep them out. It doesn't keep the zombies out by your window away forever. It just slows them down temporarily. See? You can do. Get bit, that's it. Get bit, and that's it. So yeah. I kinda wish you could interact with things a bit more. I'm just so used to playing games where you can pretty much touch and pick up everything almost. Over there, that's something I didn't even look at yet, but there's some fuse or some shit you need to find. And this here's a cutscene where I skip it, but some dude helps me out. The black dude, he's in the original game, he's somewhere else. I forget, in the locker room or something. But I skipped this all too. It looks nice, but he gives you a knife, so now you have the knife. So every time someone wants to attack you, you have a knife. That's weird. I picked that up and I thought I already gave it. But now it's LB and RT, and then immediately I go over here and cut this open because now you have a knife. And I was almost wondering if that would actually work, because maybe it was just a knife for stabbing people and not for anything else.
This is not how I imagined my first day.
Yeah, that's so funny, Leon. And then there's a little green herb right there. First time you pick up a green herb. Picking up more ammo. I remember this area pretty well from the original Resident Evil 2. Yeah, see, this is where I finally was realizing maybe I did something with the controls. No, there was still something wrong. I had to fix it again. Only 2 minutes left. Controls. Yeah, see, type A, that's what it was. Buttons moved. Alright, so finally getting advanced in the game. Reload is the X button, so that's good too. They use buttons that everyone already uses, so it's not like I could have skipped this scene, but I didn't just because of how brutal it is. Like to see that dude's face sliced open. That's crazy.
Fuck.
That's so nasty. That's like how brutally nasty the game is. But there's no reason why they even show that. They just does that. And then this happens, but then nothing comes out. I go over there and nothing comes out of it. Like the creature doesn't jump out of you. I thought it would be the first time they'd show the liquor, but they wouldn't show it at all. Unless you can somehow zoom through this demo faster, maybe you get to the liquor eventually, but you have half an hour, and at exactly 30 minutes the game just stops. So you can just kind of go as fast as you can. But yeah, see, there's the wood. Put the wood up. No, that's only gonna temporarily keep them out. But this room's sweet. It's got a lot of stuff in it. It's got the key card, and it's got some ammo, and it's got a map, and you can go get out a different way that way. So that's good. There's the map. You can access the map easily with the select button. I'm gonna always call it the select button. I don't even know what the hell they call it on the Xbox. I just call it the select button. There's the pause menu, or the start menu, or the select button. I try to avoid zombies when I can, just like in the older games. Instead of wasting ammo, I just try to run around them if I can. This guy seems to be preoccupied with opening that vending machine, so I'm gonna let him do that. In here you can pick up stuff. So as you can see, this button's missing, and you need to find these buttons later to access the other lockers. I skipped through this part pretty fast too, but actually in the end, this is where you use your key card. That gives you the shotgun and some shells. You only get 4 shells, but you know, what are you gonna do? It's kind of annoying that the picture shows more shells than what you actually get. Look at that. I blew half his face off and he's still walking around. But you can still the detail of the guys getting shot is very impressive. Like it's not some repeating like texture or whatever or effect. It's like wherever you shoot them, it'll affect that one area exactly. And like, see, I shot this dude's half face off again. and I still don't think he's dead. Being able to switch around the fly is good too. Because honestly, I don't even know if RE4 does that. I barely remember 5, and I didn't even give. I gave 6 like half an hour, and it was shit, so I turned it off. But in 4, you couldn't just switch ammo or weapons. You had to go into the menu and do it. But C106, I can open those too. I think that's all there is. 102 or 3 you can't open yet. The 2 and 3 are buttons that are missing on that little console, so you have to find those and bring them back. But that's something that I didn't have a chance to do. Dude, this fucking fat dude who I shot twice with a shotgun is still alive. This dude's still alive. See, I got nothing, I can't kick him off. I got no knife, I can't stab him. The guy gave me a knife though, did I use it already? Shit, I missed that. He automatically takes out the flashlight. There's nothing you can do about that, he just does it automatically. Which is fine. It knows when you need it, and knows when you don't, so that's good. This was a good demo though, all in all. I played it 3 times, and I still liked it. And I'm a pretty big Resident Evil fan, even though I've only just recently picked up 7. And 6 I had no interest in. From what I played, it was really shit. I didn't mind 5. People seem to really hate it, but I don't know. It was just like 4. It was kind of like 4, and I had some interesting ideas with the other player co-op stuff. But I didn't think it was that bad. But it was maybe too action oriented. Like they made it way too action oriented. 5 and 6, and now they're trying to go back like they did in 7. Jaja! It's a Jaja over there. Yeah, here's a locker room. I can't do anything in here. This guy's gonna get up. Of course, prick. This is like, you know, the chief's office or something. Looks like it. This is the chief's room. There's a safe that I don't know the code for yet. Nothing much else. Shut up. Get out of my face. I think this makes me want to play 4 again, or maybe even just Evil Within. Because Evil Within is basically just Resident Evil. It's like, you know, made by the same dude. Very same controls. If you haven't played the Evil Within games, you should check them out, because they're really good. I've only played 1, but I know 2 is pretty much the same as 1, so I'm sure it's good. Yeah, so here I just trying to advance as fast as I can. There's just some stairs here. This reminds me of Resident Evil 1 2. The little room under the stairs where you can go and save stuff and use your stash. Yeah, I'm just gonna block this guy out right away. Just to have some open inventory and just slow him down. So yeah, here's a room. It's got like a typewriter in it, but you can't save anything yet because the game, it's a demo, so I'm not going to let you save. A locker with some ammo in it. Gunpowder. I just picked up something about how to use the gunpowder, but I didn't actually read through it. There's your stash. Continue with it. It's like connected all over, no matter where you go. And we have a dark room. I just picked up a red herb, so I'm gonna combine that. Here you use the yeah, you make a photo, but I don't know what this is yet. I'll put some kind of clues later on, I guess, but the picture to me doesn't make a lot of sense. It's just some dude. But I guess probably no time to figure that out right now. But yeah, I'm groaning because I'm hurt, so time to use some herbs, I'll say. I'm using some herbs right now. I go upstairs. Got 13 minutes left in the demo. There's a guy right there, and that person doesn't move, as far as I know.
Shit!
There you go. I finally got to use my knife. Why didn't I use it earlier? I got attacked earlier by dudes. I don't remember. Maybe I used it already. I forgot. Yeah, some locks. Yeah, this guy's dead, but it's kind of tripped me out though. Still, he just falls out, but he doesn't do anything. He even moves a little bit. He's not dead. I mean, he's not alive. Yeah. So what else is going on? Yeah. Don't know what that is yet. There's steam in there, so I can't go in, and there's some dial that I need to find. It's like pretty basic Resident Evil fetch thing. Go find the dial to turn that knob. Because for some reason it's not attached. Reason that makes no sense. But this is cool too, look. This is a cool thing. You can take your knife back after you stab him with it. I didn't do it, but did I realize it? Yeah, see? Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. See? I get my knife back. So once you use your knife, you can get it back out of them. Like, as long as they die, I guess. I'm assuming the only way to get it back is if they full on die. If you just knock them over and then they get up again, you wouldn't be able to just take it. But I'm assuming that the only way to get it is to like just straight on kill them and then you can get your knife back. So I guess it's up to you if you want to use your ammo to get a knife back. Hopefully pick a knife up later. See, look, he's not even dead still. After all that shit, he's actually still not dead. Like, fuck. And now he shit his pants. Look, his ass is all fucking covered in shit. Look, look. Shit his pants, did you? That's what happens when you're a zombie. You shit your pants. Well, technically they die, so I heard that, you know, when you die and you have to go to the bathroom, you're gonna shit yourself because you're dead. You can hear the zombies in the background. This is a pretty big police station. I'm pretty sure there's no police station in the world that's actually this big. So just more ammo. I pick up a pouch later on that gives me a bit more capacity for picking stuff up, which is pretty sweet. It ups my capacity. The locker, the lock on it. I don't know where you find these codes for these, but I guess you do eventually. So yeah, there's a key right here. Definitely gonna pick that up. That's a spade key. I don't think I get to unlock anything in this. Maybe I do, because I definitely ran into a bunch of spade keys earlier. But now that's downstairs somewhere. I'm like upstairs. What in the? Yeah, so something just flew by the window. I'm not sure what that was. It's probably a licker. Yeah. The licker probably just crawled by right there, and he probably just came in somewhere. I'm pretty sure if I was able to get to this demo fast enough, I might get to a licker, but there is a point where... Alright, yeah, so here we go. Keep going. So boring.
Are you okay, Mark?
Here you go, Marvin, that's his name. You get over here and then
Are you okay,
this
Marvin?
book area, book library type area, and then Marvin wants you to talk to you.
Right
So
there.
I try to get back to Marvin in time, but I'm just trying to figure out how to get back. I waste a lot of annoying time trying to like get back to the guy. Yeah, well, sounds like garbage or something. I was trying to find some bullshit. Yeah, I stumbled upon this other puzzle, but I wasn't gonna mess with it. I didn't want to mess around. I just didn't want to at the time. I was just trying to get as far ahead as I could in half an hour. Some guy scribbling. Yeah. Can't go in that door. Yeah. Sounds like the sound is messed up. I don't know why. What I did. But I also have a piece of shit computer, so. Yeah, I can finally use my spade thing. Oh, I forgot to show you. I picked up a pouch. Somewhere around here I pick up that pouch that expands your ammo, or expands how much you can carry. You can see it later in the menu, but I forget where I picked it up. But here it is, right there. See, hip pouch. See, it gives me 2 slots. For some reason, only 2. There's 4 there, but you can only use 2. I don't know what that's about. But I'll go back to where I was at. Yeah, it tells me to view files, as if it's like, it knows that the answer to that puzzle is right there. Maybe it is. I don't look around because I couldn't see the. I'm more of like if I can't obviously see it right away right now, I don't want to fuck with it because I had a minute left in the demo, but I didn't really get much farther. I get down and I have a little talk with Marvin, who's just sitting out here looking at a laptop. No zombies touching him for some reason. For some reason the zombies don't want to come in here. Why is the audio playing back like shit now? I don't know.
Knew she'd make it.
You know her?
Yeah. Name's Claire. I came into town with her.
You can get to that courtyard. To the second floor. This side.
I'm on it. Thanks.
Thanks, Lieutenant. It's pretty dumb. He's all like, thanks, Lieutenant. And then here you go. The demo ends right there. Barely half an hour. See, it says completion time 29. Why isn't it 30? Trying to tell me it's actually only 29? Sucks. That automatically wants to show you like the trailer and stuff and take you to the page to period of the game. But I don't need to do any of that. So yeah, that's my little run through of the Resident Evil 2 one-shot demo. So you don't have, it's not a one-shot. If you wanted to like go through it again, just create another account or sign into another account if you have more than one, and you can play it again. And that's funny that they didn't figure that out. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Like and subscribe.